Ready, set, and go. Hey guys, it's me, Zach here. We are now live and ready to play a day in a dating sim. Let me just, move that over. Well, I'm going to pull up the chat on my phone real quick. Give me a second. I'm going to do that. Just let me do that. Your channel. Alright, yeah, everything's on. Alright, so we're going to get started. Return, actually load game, since we're going full on this time. Alright, let's move that over there. So, yeah, we're going to load the first chapter, the first part of the third chapter. Alright, chapter 3. Odd. I can see so many more people than normal outside. Protag, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine. After breakfast, Akari had dragged me over to the cafe where her friends were waiting like always. It seems that Rika has noticed a bandage on her leg. Akari, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Why do you ask? That bandage on your leg. Oh, that? It's nothing really, just a scratch. Okay, if you say so. So, what are we going to do today? No clue. Any ideas, Mika? Actually, I can't today. Why not? I got work later. What work? Well, you were all busy yesterday. I got myself a part-time job. Oh, sup, Andrew? He's in chat. Wanted to make myself a bit of spending money. But can't all money be considered spending money? Yes. In all reality, it can. It all does get spent on something eventually. That's deep. You know what else is deep? Shut up, me. That pitted perversion you live in? Yes. Piss off. I was talking about the amount of goddamn tourists that have been here showing up all day. The five of us looked around, and sure enough, almost everyone we saw was a tourist. Oh, yeah. Where did they all even come from anyways? No idea. You guys think we can relocate to somewhere less crowded? People keep giving me funny looks. Probably because you have cat ears. Yeah? Anyways, yeah, let's leave. Well, we left the cafe and started up the road. But we were intercepted by a very weird guy. No, I'm not reading this. Actually, no, I will read this. Give me a second. I'm gonna read it in the worst weeaboo impression I can ever pull up. Konnichiwa. Desu. Kare no name wa Paul desu. Cafe wa doko desu ka? What? Nihongo ga wakari masu ka? Does anyone understand what he's saying? No. Wakari masu ka? In my pain. Fuck, I know what this guy is. What do you mean? Nandesu? It's a weeaboo. Rosetta Stone is just it's basically just filthy Frank. Go home, weeaboo. By the way, thanks, Andrew. I might shred later. I don't know. Depends if more people get on. And he left with The weeaboo realized we couldn't understand him, and he left with an impatient Desu. Anyone understand what that guy is singing? No clue. It was a weeaboo. No one understands them. That's sort of the point. Where should we go now? I don't really care, as long as it's weeaboo free. So you hate weeaboos? Now? I've always hated them. Just like everyone else. My whole town was overpopulated with them. They as bad as flat chests, for sakes. Smack. Yep. Pervert. I don't think any of our usual hangouts will do. They'll all likely be filled with nothing but tourists, just like the cafe was. We could head to Rika's place for the day. Also, if you guys have no idea what's happening, go check out the other episodes. Especially the two I just uploaded recently. So you have somewhat of an idea what's happening. It's likely worse by... No, the traffic was terrible this morning. It took me hours to even make it to town. It's likely far worse by now. It would take twice as long to get there. What about your place, Mika? No, the last thing I need is for the pervert to learn where I live. Why? You know why. Well then, what about your house? You know full well that I live in a far busier part of town than you. If we would have went there, the tourists would find out where I lived. Word would spread and they would swarm the entire block. Oh, you're right. My house is out of the question since it's still an indoor swimming pool. So what does that leave? Sounds like my house is the only thing left. No, actually, that's not that bad over there. The worst of it is his dad. He's at work today. Aside from that, you only really need to worry about locking the bathroom door behind you. Oh, fine then. We all started walking back towards my house. Strange. I haven't had to stop for a break in days. It seems that my laziness streak is being broken. Shit. The five of us gathered around my kitchen table for some reason. Now Yuki was ranting about something. They are complete utter pigs. They litter, loiter, and who knows what else all over the place. They clog the streets like crap in a toilet, and they barely ever bathe, if at all. We have to do something about them before our town gets overrun. What are you even talking about? Tourists. The town is being filled with them. We need to do something about it. But I got a plan. Arthur, I have a plan. Oh, this is gonna be good. I know. Good thing I grabbed my popcorn on the way. I need to grab you half ton of C4, a detonator, a paper bag of dog crap, and a lighter. And how exactly do you expect me to get half a ton of plastic explosives? Your family's connection to the black market, of course. We don't have those. Well, it seems like Yuki's absorbed in her own world. So what should we do now? Record this crazy crap and put it on YouTube. What do you think I'm doing? I'm one step ahead of you. Just noticed she had her phone out pointed at Yuki almost the entire time. And how have I not realized that before now? Because once you have those items, and you need to leave them in an alley across from the mall. What is your plan exactly? Wait, no. I'll plant the C4 underneath the one tourist trap in the mall. Lure the rest of them inside, then boom. No more tourists. Problem solved. But we still need to take care of the weeaboos. They aren't lured to the tourist traps as well, so plenty will still remain after the C4 goes off. Perhaps plant another trap in the manga shop downtown. Yes. Why the manga store? I'm trying hard to keep from cracking up at Yuki's crap. It's probably the most challenging thing I've ever done. The weeaboos love their manga. For this, Rika, I need you to collect a few things. Like what? I need a cargo jet, an American M1 Abrams tank, and a few hundred tank shells. This is a little extreme. We'll go all 18 on this. At that, we all lost it. Rika actually dropped her phone. She was laughing so hard. When she did, I knelt down and picked it up for her. But Yuki didn't seem to find it as funny as the rest of us did. What's so funny? This is a serious issue we're dealing with here. Took a while, but we eventually stopped laughing. What exactly is your issue with tourists anyways? I mean, I've known you for years. I never knew why you didn't like them. Neither did I. Expect how badly you didn't hate them. Expect? Well, they... What is it, Yuki? They stared too much, okay? It's probably because of the cat ears. Thinking, oh my, look at the freaking nature, and wonder how that came to be. They're all intolerant bastards. God, it's just like my childhood. And here we go. Alright, I'd say comfort, because that only makes sense. It's worth a shot. Placed my hand on her shoulder comfortingly. She looked up at me. The others all looked rather shocked by my sudden occurrence. Nano, how you are isn't any kind of deformity. It's nothing to be ashamed of. You're cute as shit. And on top of that, you're a cat girl. Yeah, you can't really top that. You're twice as cute as any other person could ever be. That's nothing to be ashamed of. And don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise. The others couldn't possibly look more surprised than they already did. But they sure tried at that. However, Yuki seemed to be feeling better after that. Thank you, Protec. I needed that. Charisma has gone up by 1 point. Persuasion has gone up by 1 point. Everything's going up by 1 point. Sweet. Was anyone else expecting anything but that? Yuck. Same here. Hey, I can be nice if I choose to be. I just don't like to because it's exhausting. Crap, where did my phone go? I can't upload the video without it. Here. I handed her phone to her. Thanks. Wait a minute, you weren't digging around my phone, were you? The real question is, why would I want to? You think I'd go look around in it for pics of your mosquito bites? Not that I ever expected to find that in any of your phones. If I was going to dig through anyone's phone for pics, it would be Anada's / Mika. She actually has some. Speaking of, can I see said? And no. Well. No. Fine. Wow, 2 for 1. So, what are we gonna do now? We're bored. Don't give him the option for porn again. It's gotten old. Oh, fine. You guys figured it out. Do you guys have TV? TV? I don't think we have one in the living room. I never so much has seen one. I have a Wi-Fi and a computer. That's about it. Same. I kind of want to play Pokemon Go now. Ha. Oh my god, a cat girl playing Pokemon. That's hilarious. You don't have to go outside into the torch-filled hell to play that. Aw, damn it. Now what are we gonna do? I don't know about anyone else, but I'd love to get out of this heat. Great, now the tourists are even heating up the town with all their tourism. That's not how that works, Yuki. What do you have in mind? I don't know. We can't really head to the beach. There's no way to make it back to my house anytime soon. Do you have a hose? I already explained to you I don't like lollies. That's fucked up. First off, that's not the kind of hose that I meant. I meant a garden hose. I don't know. There might be one in the garage. Feel free to look. You want to play around in the yard with a hose? It's better than sitting in here and being baked alive. Isn't there AC? But what will he use as a swimsuit? That's simple. Damn, you're right. I can call my butler and have him get all our swimsuits. He's rather good at getting around speeds that defy the laws of physics. It sounds like Alfred. Is your butler Alfred from Batman? You know, the god that could probably beat Batman himself. Take him an hour at most to get here with them all. If you want to, then go ahead. I don't care. Maybe I can get him to bring Ryoko too. I'll go find that hose. You're so easy to manipulate. That's depressing. I'd be like, I'm just gonna go to bed. You guys have fun. It really did take Rika's butler only an hour to get everything. The guy clearly didn't have any respect for the laws of physics. Sadly, Ryoko didn't come, though. Butler said that she asked him to tell us that she'd rather swim in a real pool than play around with the garden hose like a child. Thanks to that, I spent the next 10 minutes just staring at my phone until it got too hot to stay inside any longer. We really need to get air conditioning. I set my phone on the table and went outside. They were on the lawn and they had the hose dangling from a branch of a tree for some noble damn reason. Okay. What are you doing letting the tree piss on you? We're cooling off. What does it look like? It looks so wrong. Of course you would think that way. And, you know, considering how much you all call me a pervert, you come up with a lot of excuses to wear those things. It's summer, what do you expect? Expects you all want... like you all want me to stare at your titties. Don't you wish? And you have what exactly? How? Are you just gonna stand there, protect, or are you coming in? Okay. You're asking the developer to say that's what she said. Coming in or not? Actually, so I turned around and went to go inside when splash. A large amount of water splashed into my back at high speed, soaking my shirt instantly. What is this? Why did you do that, Mika? You look like you needed to cool off. So, well, there goes my favorite shirt. Oh, relax, it's just water. I'm going inside. Oh, I don't think so. I turned around to see that she was aiming the hose at me. You wouldn't. She would. She would. What do you want from me? For you to come outside and cool off. Why do you care? The way you are, you'll get heat stroke by the end of the day. And I'm not going to take care of your retarded ass because you're an idiot. Whatever, I'm going inside. I turn around, take another blast in the hose, this time right in the back of my head. Why? Why do you hurt me like this? I'm not letting you go back in. You can't not let me do anything. It's my crappy house. I had to go to the door, and I got sprayed again. Now cut it out. Oh, I want to turn the spray right then. She hands her the hose. Didn't even move and I got sprayed with the hose. Why do you hurt me like this? This is fun. Now I really gotta go. I don't. And I got sprayed again. I'll tell you what. If you let me go inside, I'll come back here. Come back out here and spray. You can spray me all you want. You can finally lower the hose. Oh, all right. But you better not try to slip out of it. If you do, you'll just make it worse on yourself. Fine. Now, I have to go to the bathroom. Went in and took my piss. Oh, sweet relief. Wait a minute. I said I would go back out, but I didn't say where from. Revenge sounds good to me. If I go get my dad's $273 squirt gun from his closet, I can get the drop on them. Yeah, let's do that. I climbed back up the stairs and headed to my dad's room. I won't let you see what his room looks like. Trust me, you don't want to know. It's not what you're thinking either. Let me just say his room even makes Weebies cringe. That's pretty bad. Well, I climbed into the closet, got a squirt gun from the top shelf. Squirt gun added. Then I headed into the bathroom to fill it. Took a bit to fill the 4-gallon tank what this thing had. Yeah, it's overkill. That's why it's so expensive. Filled squirt gun added. System, finally, it's full. Now which way will I go? Each path has its merits, but which one will work? I love this option. I want to use it so bad. Sniper's in the window. Let's go to the garage. It's the safest option. I descended downstairs, headed to the kitchen, where the door of the garage was located. Wait, the outer door of the garage is busted. Well, we were never able to get it open. And I was planning on doing a dramatic garage door reveal. Well, I might use the front door. Well, here goes nothing. Why is it? Their eyes widened when they saw the extensively overkill water shooting monstrosity that I was wielding. I had to bask in their awe for a second. Splash. And it turns out Yuki's reflexes are faster than mine. Okay. I win. Later that day, after I recovered from earlier, we decided to simply spend the rest of the day in the dining room. Well, except for Mika. She had to go to her job. Which is a load of crap. And no one can just get a job in one day. I was laying my head on the table trying to take a nap while the others three was debating on some whatever garbage. Then my dad barged in, ending my nap before I could even start. Oh God. Oh, there's more of you now. They spent the whole day here because the Kakarot couldn't stand tourists that are everywhere. This tourist, finally, someone sees it. We found his trigger. No one sees what they're up to, but I see it. It's a tourist infiltration. First, it starts slow, then come to see the sights and all that garbage. Then they take our homes, take our jobs, then our lives. God, someone please shut them up already. Before you know it, there's no one left but tourists. I don't think they'd be considered tourists at that point. She was ignored. But I won't let it come to that. I've got a plan to get rid of them all. Whatever it is I want in. Should we get the phone out again? Already on it. Okay, first we need to gather a few things. 3 cans of what is it called? Oh yeah, paint. We need 3 cans of paint, varying in colors, and some of those fly trap things. A fat man and about a dozen mini nukes, preferably or of either the big kit or the tiny tots variety. Does he seriously think all the Fallout weapons are real? Oh, the fat man, of course. It's way more efficient than half a ton of C4 and far easier to carry. But then what? Well, what do tourists love most? Urban art projects. We'll find a nice blank wall, splatter paint on it, and randomly call it art and announce it throughout the town. That's sadly true in the art world. What's next? We cover the ground around the wall with sticky fly traps. Then we set up on the rooftop, overlooking the wall, and wait for them to show up. Then we blow them up. Heh, now you're getting it. But what about the weeboos? Huh, you're right. We would need at least twice as many nukes and fly traps. In my pain. Then we find a nice open courtyard of sorts and we announce that there will be free Rosetta Stone lessons there. Yeah, the weebies love the Rosetta Stone lessons. Why is this also true? Then the plan's just about the same. We leave the fly traps that get on the roof, wait for them to gather, which shouldn't take long. We blast them all to weeboo hell. I would ask them what is going on, but I'm pretty sure I know what. What? Well, it's either one of the two things. Either the insanity is finally set in with these two, which is most likely, or my dad's stupidity has become airborne. At that, Rika and Akari cracked up. We better hope it's just the first one. Otherwise, we're all screwed. But what are we talking about? It seems that I have forgotten. Oh, thank God. Now we just need to avoid mentioning you know what, and we'll be fine. What were we saying to those two? You could, you things you wouldn't understand. I see. The look on his face told me he didn't believe me. I think I knew what he thought I had said. No. I did not ask for the sex. This isn't Boku no Pico. I don't want sex with a 12-year-old boy, no matter who else is involved. Ow. What was that for? I was correcting his retard ass for calling me 12, retard. That's making me hungry for some reason. What time is it? About 6:30. Then it's time for you to pay your rent. What? I don't remember ever paying any rent. Then it seems you have an issue on your hands. I'll tell you what. If you make dinner now, forget about the rent you owe. You got yourself a deal. Just manipulated. Ow. My mic fell over and crap. By the retard, in case you didn't realize it. Oh. I'm getting hungry myself anyways. So, but Protag, you can't complain what I cook. You guys want to stay for dinner? You too. Actually, I've got to get moving if I'm going to make it home anytime soon. Why don't you just call your butler? Later, Akari, you can Protag fag. Wait, Protag fag. And with that, she left. Ah, shame. What about you? Sure, let's stay for dinner. Great. Besides, I likely draw too much attention if I walk home, especially now. Yeah, the tourists will be drawn to anything out of the ordinary. It's best to play it safe. Yuki looked upset again. Good job, insensitive asshole senior. You went and upset her. Yuki, come with me. You can help me cook. They walked over to Kenshin. The kitchen? I said Kenshin. Crap, I'm becoming one of them. Kitchen. And started making dinner. Even I know that was messed up, retard. What did I say? God, I expected that from Protag. Well, now I know where he gets it. We have been sitting at a table waiting for far too long for me not to complain. I feel like this is probably pretty boring for a live stream. Who all is watching? Andrew, you still there? I'd be surprised if he left. Yeah. He's probably gone. Alright, I put the food in the fridge about 10 minutes ago. Wait, the fridge? Around the same time, Yuki came to sit down with us all. She seemed to have calmed down, but she glared at my dad every single time he looked away. I used to do the same thing. Then Kari came to the table carrying a tray of sushi. I'm so confused. Finally, I thought I was going to starve to death. Now, could you explain why you took half an hour to chop up some no damn raw fish? That only took me the last 10 minutes. Then what were you doing for the other 20 minutes? Preparing dessert. Yeah, it has to chill for an hour, so I want to get that out of the way first. So it'll be ready around the time we're done eating. Well, what? What is it? Guess you have to wait and find out. Dinner was over soon enough. Too soon, as the mastery dessert wasn't ready yet. Is it ready now? Nope. Is it ready now? No, sirree. How about now? No. Now? No. How about now? No. Now? No. Is it ready now? Damn, I get it. It's not ready. You don't have to be such about it. My character deserves that. So, what? Is it ready yet? The kitchen timer went off. Finally, I was about to lose it. So, is it ready yet? I'll get it. She kind of walked over to the fridge. When she returned, she's carrying an odd, pale pink cheesecake. Enjoy his family special recipe, Nano Cheesecake Deluxe. Okay, it's pink. Why is it pink? It's a recipe. It makes it pink? That looks actually really good. Alright, now I gotta taste this pink stuff for myself. I cut myself a piece and plotted it a bit into my mouth. Even in my mouth, I could tell how unbelievably pink it was. I could tell. It literally tasted like pink. I didn't think it was even possible to taste a color. Are you serious? Have you ever tried purple soda or grape soda? It tastes like purple. It doesn't taste like soda. It tastes like purple. Like, seriously. And orange just tastes like orange. But yeah, they say that. Wait. Oh my god. Pink has its own flavor. Thank you. You wouldn't believe how many years it took me to learn to make it as good as I do now. I felt a thought fall into my head, likely induced by the pink of the cheesecake. The Nano, is your pink hair and all dye, or it's all natural? My family is kind of famous for being born with pink hair. Sure, it is normally isn't quite as light as mine, but or as my sister's was. Stop vibrating phone. But I guess we're just special that way. Your hair is naturally nano gossai pink. And wait, say Yano or Yuno? Okay, he did say Yuno. I thought he said Yano. Yuno gossai pink. If you guys don't get that reference, it's from Future Diary. You know, Gasai, the yandere. Yeah, I hate myself. You think so? I always loved the color for hair, but it never occurred to me that mine was the same color. That's so cool. Yeah, it's cool that your hair is naturally the same color as the most well-known yandere in the anime community. Cool. By the way, the cheesecake is delicious. What about the cat? What about being a cat girl then? Does it also run in the family? Maybe I'll tell you about that someday, Protag, but not today. After long, there was no more cheesecake. Not surprised. I say, I didn't expect pink to be a good taste. Especially not after the first time I had drank some of that Pepto Bismol. Yeah, it tastes like garbage. Drink the pink bitch. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag don't sue me. Hashtag what even is a hot hashtag? I know I'm feeling tired. So Yuki, I guess you need to get going now. She looked mortified at the thought. Are you kidding? Night is when the tourists are at their strongest. I wonder. If you're okay if I spend the night here, I'd say yes, but it's not really up to me. Protag, what do you say? I think sounds like a brilliant idea. She's sleeping with me. Some girl and cat girl action even better. Ow. Perfect. Well, Yuki, if you're staying the night, then we should head upstairs and set our beds up. Okay. Who's all watching? Type stuff in the chat. I can't really. I have my phone out to read it right here, but yeah. They got up and Yuki followed Akari up to the guest room. I know that look. What stupid shit's going through your empty head right now? Now there's two hot ones sleeping here. You better hurry up and tap that, Yuki, or I might have to. You pedophilic sack of Boku no Pico loving retard. I got up and left, heading up to my room. But as I was passing the guest room, I heard some strange sounds coming from inside. Just keep walking. I decided after a moment of serious thought, the smartest thing would be to walk away. For all, I didn't want to get smacked any more than necessary today. I moved on and stepped into my room. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta see this. I returned to the closed door of the guest room. I'm not gonna peek. I'm not gonna peek. I'm not gonna peek. Peek. I settled on peeking because I don't want to die. I got decided for the two girls. Of course it's censored. Developed being a douchebag. They use what he wants to see. But I can see him fine. Let's tell you what I see. Their underwear, likely were in the middle of changing into their pajamas. We could grab the Kari in the most unexpected way. By the left titty. Kari, you kids, why? Why do you do this? What is actually happening? Kari shook her off, resumed changing. I say, sometimes I just don't get you. Like when? Oh, let's see. How about now? I don't get that. Well, maybe you should. What in the actual? And why should I do that? Do I look like a lesbian to you? Well, how quick you are to turn Prozac down, it sure seems like it. I'm still trying to figure things out as far as he's concerned. Maybe I can help you figure some things out. I've seen enough porn to know where this is going. He grabbed her hand and placed it on her on her breast. Do I join them or just wink it right now? Neither. I have no option. I am sorry. Why was I even consider saving? I opened the door. Hello. So did Yuki's grin. I had no clue what's going on, but I went in. I quite quickly took a step back from Yuki. I really love to smack you right now, but I won't. You kind of saved me from being raped or something? Kari, I wasn't going to rape you. It would have been consensual. No. So I just prevented what would have been great lesbian cat girl action. I guess so, yeah. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do with that. Now get out before I do smack you. Well, seeing as I won't be joining any sexy time, I might as well. I should have just watched and winked. Let's room and crash at the door behind me. I walked away after I surely thought I was gone. I snuck back to the door and peeked through the keyhole again. Really, developer, you're gonna censor it again. I gotta censor your bad behavior to protect your existence on the internet. With all the giggity games that can be found on Game Jolt, fair enough. Yeah, right. Anyways, it didn't even matter. They're simply getting ready for bed. Did I ruin it? I ruined it, yeah. I returned to my room and went to sleep. Really went to sleep? Weak. I woke abruptly to the sound of my door opening. Hey, protect you up. Well, I slowly sat up in bed and glanced at her. What? Forget the GTFO. Pardon? Tits or GTFO? Fine then. Fuck. I collapsed back into my bed and fell back asleep. The four of us were in the kitchen. Kara was over at the stove frying up some bacon and eggs. She finished the food quickly and set the four-loaded plates onto the table. Took her seat once the food was all on the table. So, Protag, any plans for today? Actually, yes. It's gonna take the day off. A day off? From what? Everything. I'm just gonna sit in my room and be lazy. I need to get on track. I was almost at a level of laziness that a vegetable has before you interfered. Getting back on track with being lazy. Precisely. Anyone know how to spell that word? I sure as hell don't. So, what are you going to do all day? Haven't I already told you? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well then, what are Yuki and I going to do all day? Is it my problem? Do whatever you used to before I moved here. Hell, we're seeing you lesbian from last night. I don't really care. Wait, what? Not likely. I've got a crap ton of nothing to do, so if you'll excuse me, I got up and marched up to the stairs in my room. Now let's see. I have a good 4 hours until lunch. How should I spend it? There are so many good options. This game. Don't ever look up this game. I mean, I have and might have beat it, but still, don't. I guess YouTube. I got onto my computer and headed to YouTube. I noticed that Noble was streaming some rather lewd game, so I hopped into that stream for a while. As expected, he spent almost the entire time fawning over the heroine's boobs with little concern for the story. The chat was full of one large debate over which character in the game had the best hits. I joined on said debate and proved to them all that I was right. I sure showed them. So now I got bored of the stream. I left it, leaving everyone else to try and save the cluster that chat turned into. What should I do next? Nekopara. I got into my computer, booted up the latest volume of Nekopara. I could hardly wait to enjoy this more games offered. The anime man hasn't gotten hold of this volume yet. Neither has Noble. That means I get to experience it first. Yes. After 2 hours, I got to take a break from Nekapara. The kitty titty has gotten too overwhelming. Now what was I to do? Porn. And there's nothing else to do. You know, I always have internet porn. I got into my computer, found the favorite hentai site. Hey, I support equal porn treatment. No porn gets any prejudiced by me. What's this gay? After an hour watching hentai, Kakuro hentai, I might add. It was time to head down for lunch. I stood up and walked out of my room. What is up with this? I entered the kitchen and took a seat at the table, waiting for my sandwich to appear. When it did, I noticed that Yuki was still here. On top of that, so were Mika and Rika. However, my dad was absent, probably at work. That only makes sense. Where are you people? Who are you people? Why are you sitting at my table? Yuki didn't want to leave, and the tourists still seemed to be a problem for her. We decided to stay here for the day. And when was I? Where was I when this decision was made? Being reclusive in your room for 4 hours straight. Oh yeah, good point. Why though? Did you take some Viagra or something? I'm young, I don't need that. I was just asking. So I quit my job. After a day. Just made enough spare cash last me a while. Weren't you only working there for a day? As far as you know. Anyways, I thought something fun we could go do. What is it? Well, that place I was working at, they have rooms for karaoke that they rent out all the time. I thought it would be fun to go do. Sure sounds like it. What are we waiting for? Let's get going already. Actually, those rooms are rather popular, and so you gotta book one in advance. Damn. Besides, I'm not done with my day off. But as I just knew you would like the idea, I booked one for a few days from now. Great. Great thinking, Mika. But what are we going to do today? Don't ask me on my day off. Day off from what? From not being lazy. So let me get this straight. You're taking a day off from enjoying life purely to be lazy. Precisely. Nope. You're joining us no matter what you say. Why do you even care? Because you're already lazy enough. You just did what? Wasted 4 hours of your life doing nothing whatsoever? That's all the laziness you need. Now it's time to rejoin the rest of humanity. It's my choice. I say you should go screw off. You said that you're getting a choice in the matter. I was afraid you were going to say that. Protect. SpongeBob is more assertive than you are. That's pretty sad. So how do we spend the rest of our day? I don't know. Maybe I can help you. Oh no. Oh, not again. Saito walked up into the room. God, I gotta get a restraining order on this douche nugget. Now, what are you doing here? I had spare days, so I thought I'd come over to visit. Then go spend it stalking that girl whose bikini you actually yanked off. Don't spend it here. It's nice to see you, Saito. No, it isn't. Nice to see you all too. He's literally a recolor of my character. You see, you all got nothing planned? Yup, nothing. Well, I've got an idea. What? I recently found myself in a rather large amount of spare cash. We can head to the mall and go shopping. My treat. How generous of you. Fucking suck up. Or was it sucking fuck up? Wait, no, it's fucking suck up. Fucking suck up. The mall is rather full with tourists this time of day, but in this case, I guess I can try to ignore them. No. There are some things I've been wanting for a while, but I haven't had nearly enough money for. No. Yeah, sure, let's go. No. Then let's get going. Did I not just say no multiple times? One in the chat? Nope. Still lonely. No one is in chat still. That's sad. Get up, Protag. We're leaving. Oh. God, not again. They dragged me down to the mall. We just right at the mall. We could have been here sooner, but it's too many tourists everywhere. We could barely move for Noble's sake. Okay. And that was in the car. Now is here all for Ruki's run down all the tourists in our way idea, but everyone else said no. However, the mall was surprisingly enough lacking in tourists. We started walking around, me keeping as much distance from Saito as possible. We all ended up stopping outside one of those high-end clothing stores. The girls were staring at the display mannequins and swimsuits longingly. You all want to get with the mannequins, don't you? Saito, let's go in there. I want to check out what they've got. Me too. Go ahead. They're gonna come out with the same exact swimsuits. I bet ya. I'ma bet ya. At least something good came out of it. Kari was the first to come out. What do you think? It's the same exact one. I think you all find way too many excuses to wear those things. It's called fan service. Or else, that's what I'll justify it as. Then what is it really? Me running out of ideas to fill time before important story bits. Then that explains this garbage. It reeks of filler episode. It really does. For an hour and an hour of filler content later. After a good half hour of filler content, I meant trying on clothes. The four each had a sizable pile of expensive clothing that they wanted. And Saito paid for each and every bit of it. Because, you know, apparently he has money. How did he get so much money? I want that money. I can buy a new guitar. That would be awesome. Or maybe better equipment. And games. Better computer. So I can make better content. Alright, what do y'all want? I'll have a... Let me guess. You want one of those ridiculous Sundays again? No. I was actually thinking of getting a float. That actually sounds really good right now. Root beer floats are amazing. Yeah, it does sound nice. Float for me too. If you can't beat them. I ended up getting root beer floats because that's amazing. What do you expect? Saito to break the trend? No, he's an idiot. We took a seat at the table, spent a few minutes enjoying our beverages in silence, no one in chat. After a couple minutes, though, I had to ask something. It's been gnawing at the back of my mind since Saito showed up. So, Saito, how the f did you get so much money? Actually, I've been working all summer saving it all up. Just a couple days ago, I realized I had far too much and I had no idea what to do with it. Then yesterday hit me. Remember that you were all great at wasting money, so I thought you could help me with this. That's not a compliment, Tuchto. Yeah, I kind of figured that Protag was bad with money. Hey. Saito, would like to join us for karaoke in a few days? I'd love to, but I can't. Thank God. I still have plenty to do back home. No, you don't. But thanks for offering. Oh, so you're just gonna forget what you two just insulted me then? What are you talking about, Protag? Holy sweet and spicy fuck. Are you that oblivious to your own insults? I had no clue what you're talking about, Protag. And you'll think I'm dense. Did I just hear that correctly? Did you just say I'm dense? You must be dense if that's not obvious to you. Now calm down, you two. You're right, Saito. I shouldn't lower myself to his level. Oh, fuck off. Meanwhile, while everyone else is watching over our little verbiage exchange, Yuki had finished her float and was eyeing everyone else's hungrily. You all should stop talking and drink your floats before I get at them. We'll stop talking and quickly go down the rest of our floats before Yuki could actually attempt to get ours. Why does she have two tails? I needed that. You're no fun. So, where to now? Home. I'm going home. Why? Is it nudie magazine day? No. Magazines are obsolete, and I can get that shit online for free. I want to return to doing nothing today. Well, it is still today. I should have expected as much. What time is it anyways? 1 o'clock. Maybe we should head to the beach and try out our new swimsuits. No. Not after what happened last time. Why? What happened last time? I forgot to change beforehand. I ended up getting smacked because of it. Yeah, that makes sense. But where else could we go? Well, there was a nice river in the mountains just half an hour out of town. A river? Sounds nice. Then let's go. I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay, Andrew, you still there in chat? Please put something. Because someone is watching the chat, the thing. Are we still live? Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, put something in chat, Andrew. Or whoever's watching. Do you like to stop by to visit them while we're here? Oh, no. I'm fine. Okay, then. After a while, Saito pulled over the car and led us out into the well-worn hiking trail. Saito slowly led us down the trail until we came upon a small river. This looks like the kind of place you drop off a dead body. Look how clear the water is. It looks far cleaner than tap water and likely far better to drink. Wish we brought some bottles. It's run down the peak of the mountain. It's all melted ice. That's why it's so clear. That's pretty cool. What the turn back to them. I feel dumb. Literally. Hey, bad puns are my job. I thought that was the fourth wall breaking. That too. Alright, that's enough nonsense. I want to go swimming already. But where are we gonna change? Saito surely looked suddenly and got a lot darker. Wow, did not think of that one. No, not again. You seem to have an idea. Well, we could change behind those thick bushes over there. Great thinking. Protag, don't you dare try to peek or die. They left before I could protest. Oh my god, there's two other people. Please join the chat. Talk in the chat, please. You're gonna peek, aren't you? Why would I want to peek at a 12-year-old? I have already explained 100 times that I'm not a pedo bear. Rodrigo is indignant. I can't pronounce that word because apparently I'm a little bit retarded. Indigent, yell from here. I'm 16, dickweed. And since when would you care? Especially with who else is over there. You're right on that one. There's plenty of titty over there to distract me from the lolly. Especially the kitty one. But I won't do it. I've already been smacked enough for one lifetime. I'll just get smacked again if I were to peek. Besides, if I were to look, they would all get censored by the developers. So why bother? I see your point. If I want to go over there and see, I'd have to do it after the developer leaves. Good luck with that. Now, douche-toe, why don't you drop the act already, you creepy douchebag? What on earth do you mean? You know well what I mean. I want the girls chose to come out of the bushes. What are you trying out the new swimsuits? What do you mean? These are new swimsuits. Then why do they look exactly the same? What are you going on about? I don't see it. What? How? Yeah, Protect, these are our new swimsuits. Are you doing this weird crap again, developer? Don't look at me. I'm as confused as you are. I quit. I'll just ignore it. Maybe it'll go away. Well, you go ahead and do that. In the meantime, could I speak, please? The rest of us would go swim in the river. Wait, don't cats normally hate water? Yeah, but I'm not a cat. I'm a cat girl. There's a difference. The girls ran into the slow-moving river and started playing around. Saito King's had his pants reveal shorts. Wait, what? He had tearaway pants? You might not get it, but if you could see it, then you would. I realized I brought nothing to swim in. What am I supposed to do now? I like this option. We'll see what he does. Are you serious, developer? Enough with the home porn. You have your phone, don't you? That doesn't make it any better. Fine then. What am I supposed to do now? I have my phone. I simply watch stuff on my phone, but that would defeat the purpose of coming here. I don't even want to be here. Good point. Walked over to the large shady tree, took a seat, leaning up against the trunk. I slipped my phone out of my pocket, but what would I do? I eventually decided to go on YouTube to resume my favorite pastime, rubbing into the anime man's face that I met a cat girl. Kofi found my way to his channel and started gloating at all his newest videos about knowing a cat girl. Not too long, I noticed I had a notification. His reply to one of my many comments. That's from the anime man himself. He said, well, be sure to share that neck with the rest of us. No. After a while, I noticed that everyone has gotten their clothes back on. We're heading back up the path. I finally noticed and followed them. Eventually, we were back in the car on the way back to town. Saito went to turn on the radio. I was struck with the flashback that happened the last time the radio was turned on. No. Stop. Crap. No. No. Don't. But he turned it on anyways. You're playing some of the background music? And the fourth wall gets even more broken. What? It's a good song. Well, I've heard worse. Do you mean broken? You better not say it. I don't need those flashbacks again. Oh, right. I'm sorry. So what? So why? Why do you listen to this while driving? Well, it sort of gives me energy. It makes me feel like I drank a ton of Red Bull. The song gives you energy? I'll just ignore that highly stupid statement for now. Well, don't go driving off a cliff. You won't get wings from this. Neither will you get wings from Red Bull. Rika and Yuki had gone home not long after we got back. However, Saito and Mika stayed. Why isn't he gone yet? Now the four of us were sitting at the table in the kitchen. For some reason, Akari wanted us all to play Monopoly. I had no clue where she even got it, as I never bought it. And now Mika was in the process of bankrupting us all. The boardwalk again. Mika had a grin on her face that pretty much said, "You're all screwed." Alright, pay up. Provide the cash. Protag, it's your turn. Oh, fine. But if I land on boardwalk, this board is getting shoved up someone's. Luckily, I passed over boardwalk by 1 space. I almost broke, so landing there would have knocked me right out of the game. Wait, isn't boardwalk? I'm gonna play. Next was Mika. She ended up laying on one of my properties, but it was a cheap one. Didn't even put a dent in her fortune. It was Saito's turn. He landed on go, right next to me. Besides, it looks like we're both stuck in the starting line. I need an adult. I need an adult. That moment my dad walked in. Hi. Then he just gotten back from work. I'm back. Oh, is that Monopoly? I wanna play. Sure, I'll pull up a chair and get you set up. Now my dad's playing with us. I'm ready. Promotion. I'm not reading that with a SpongeBob voice. If you think I am, you're not smart. Shut up. Fine, you don't have to be such a sourpuss about it. Okay, who even says that? I've heard plenty of people use that term. When, in the 50s? No, just the other day at work. Hey, Protag, you're out of the game. He hadn't realized that he was laying on all of Mika's properties until it was too late. Now he was bankrupt. Ah, fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks? No one uses that either. Well, damn. The game was only lasted another 10 minutes before Mika had knocked us all out of the game. I say, surely got this game. There's only one person back on. Well, that sucks. Oh, crap, look at the time. Well, I gotta run. Be gone. Probably should have left an hour ago. Saito, you think you dropped me off at my house on the way? Sure thing. Well, later, Protag, Kajihara, and Mr. Protag. Then 2 of them left. Akari started gathering all the pieces of the game, putting them away. Oh, I remember when I remember what it was like to be your age. My junior year of high school sure was something. Yeah, and it took you nearly 20 years to finally get all that brown dye out of your hair. Why would anyone want to dye their hair brown anyways? Mr. Protag, what is your first name anyways? I've always wondered. Well, my first name is actually Tom. But aren't you Japanese? That's an American name. Well, it's quite a long story. For the Protag, what was your mom like? I turned away. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw my dad shaking his head frantically at her. I'm sorry, I'll drop it, okay? I only sighed in response. My mother was not a subject I was willing to discuss, not with anyone. I guess I'll go get started with dinner. She got up and walked over to make dinner. Still not ready to talk about it? I understand. I don't like thinking about what happened either. I think it's better to think about how she used to be rather than why she's not here. That helped me calm down at least somewhat. I remember back when we first started dating. Now that was one weird day. So I couldn't tell you exactly what happened that day. Yeah, and you told me 100 times how you can never remember that day, so stop trying. You're giving me a headache already. Yeah. I woke up to find my door being banged on. Again. I slowly got up to answer it. I need to shower. Do you even have any real reason to wake me up, or does it only use my shower? So let me use your shower. Go away. I was trying to sleep. Well, I need to use a shower. Too bad. You have woken me up almost every morning since you've been staying here just to take over my shower. I'm sleeping in today. Nothing you can do to stop me. You want to bet? I went to close the door, but she grabbed my wrist. She withdrew her hand from behind her to reveal a roll of duct tape that was in it. Within a span of 3 seconds, she taped my hand to the doorknob. You've got to be kidding me. I'll let you go once I've taken my shower. Now just wait a minute. Because she was already in the bathroom. Now it's taped to my own doorknob. Well, fuck. I was about to summon the power of Super Saiyan to break through. I saw my dad walk by in the hallway. Hey, retard, help. You could know what happened. And she already taped me to the doorknob, that's what. She did? Well. What kind of kinky have you been up to in here, huh? Well, God. Go away. Now, actually, no. Get this tape off my hands. No, I think I'll let you stay there. Give you some time to adjust your attitude for a little bit. Hey, wait. Come back here and help me. He's already down the stairs. Dude. Well, I'm taped to my own doorknob. Better drink my own piss. Wait, I can't even do that without at least having one hand free. I guess I can take my time in here now. Fuck off and get this tape off me. I can't hear you. What is with these nouns they come up with? Cory ended up taking twice as long a shower as she normally does. Then she finally came out, her hair wet, grin on her face like she just won the lottery. She grabbed it at the tape and started ripping. Painfully. Very painfully. Then finally, after about a minute of ripping, the last strip was off. Jesus Christ, that hurt. Did it? Well, that should teach you to be less stingy about your shower, shouldn't it? God, I don't think there's a single hair left on my hands. Alright, come on, so I can make breakfast. She grabbed me by my raw hands and dragged me down to the kitchen. So, how's your kinky fun earlier? Oh, go shove your ass. Oh, was that what I heard? You two know what you're doing up there better than me. Cory just shook her head. I told you what happened, retard. Uh-huh. You two enjoyed your kinky fun, I gotta go to work. Then he left. Freaking retard. Well, more breakfast for us then. Speaking of pancakes. Ooh, some more of that magic food. This apple, the apple sure didn't fall very far from the tree. What? What was that supposed to mean? Doris had thinned over the last day, so Cory and her crew decided to spend the day walking around the town. And of course, I got dragged along, because that's the norm. Oh, such a nice day out. It's too hot. Hey, I smell something coming from the park across the street. It's dog crap. I smell it too. I wonder what it is. It's my sunburnt corpse. Wait, I recognize that smell. A gas station's men's room. That's a barbecue. Somebody's roasting a dead dog. Let's see who's cooking. He dragged me to the park. We quickly found who was cooking. There was 4 people manning a row of barbecues. Many people were sitting at nearby picnic tables and eating. A banner hung over the tables. It was Kenji Public Barbecue Meat. What was that supposed to mean? Corey walks up to one of the cooks. Excuse me, sir, how much for a burger? What? This is Japan. Who makes burgers? That doesn't work at McDonald's. Why bring this up again? This is a terrible ripoff. Only $1 each. You guys hungry for sleep? Eh, not really, but I'm curious how good they'll be. They're coming. If they're anything like, then they'll be good. Why did I get smacked for that? At least he took a break from pitching. Yeah, let's go get burgers. The 5 of us got burgers and took a seat at the picnic table. I had to admit, it was a good burger. But when we were done, Akari paid the cooks, and the 5 of us proceeded to roam the park. And eventually ran into this guy walking a young dog. Look! A puppy. The others gathered around it, except for Yuki, who lingered behind me, with a funny look on her face. He's so cute! What an adorable dog! That's what she said, literally. How old is he, mister? Only 7 months old, so please be gentle, young ladies. Kari, in particular, trying to be in love with the dog. I'm gonna love you, squeeze you forever, and never let you go. I've heard Yuki emit a soft sound. I quickly realized what's hissing. Guys, I think we should get going. What? Oh, fine. Just you stepped away from the dog. I'll be back another time. If I must continue along the path. Yuki's still angry. Well, don't you say it. Fine then. So, where's the next then? Home. Any ideas? Home. Oh, I got one. I said home like 20 times. We can go check out the manga store. Oh, good idea. We can set our trap for the weeaboos. Or not. Smart girl. So, anyone know where it is? I would take that as a no. Well, when in doubt, Google it. If I had fun and Googled the name of the place. Alright, got it. It's only a couple of blocks away from here. God, I wish I had nickel parts. Jiggle physics button. Wow, where did that come from? Why is that? I love nothing more than just to hit the button on my phone and see all of the breasts bounce. Do you choose now of all times to bring this up? Why? In what way does that apply to our current situation? It doesn't. This would be nice is all. Well, let's get going already. Then took a search of the manga store. A few minutes later, we had finally managed to find the manga shop for an unnecessary amount of searching. It was empty, except for the cashier. The other 4 decided to browse the selection. This place did not only have manga, but a good collection of anime on Blu-ray, along with a number of collectibles. Of course, I found a shelf of a you not booby mouse pads. If you don't know what those are, then Google it. Eventually, I noticed that Kari approached the counter. Alright. Do you have Blu-ray of ReZero? I think we have some in storage. Let me check. Then cashier left the counter to go to check the storage. ReZero? Wait, you got a problem? Yeah, Subaru's an idiot. I mean, seriously, what is wrong with him? He's actually correct. Almost like someone is triggered. The cashier ran out of the anime that Kari had requested. Let's get this crap in here. Alright. Now, what should I get? What anime or manga should I get? Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna type something in. What should I type in? Does anybody watch anime at all? If I should. I feel retarded for not knowing. Live chat. Anyone have any ideas? No, fine. I'll type in like, wait. The current anime I'm watching right now. Wow, what I could type. I ended up getting nothing. Why, you may ask? Because the developer is too much of a douche to know what anime the players picked. Or maybe the players just don't know how to spell. Or I have a limited memory for anime titles and got around to adding a lot of them yet. Either way, I got nothing. After everyone had bought something, we left the store. You got Kill La Kill figurine for some reason. You can't stand any form of perversion, but you like Kill La Kill. That's pretty ironic, yeah. Oh, the irony. What? Being the fan first service, which is justified, I might add. It was a good show. You sure are confusing, Rika. That's the idea. After that, I finally convinced Akari to let me go home. How, you might ask? Well, it's not really worth mentioning. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Yes, no, 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 no, yes. Yay! Anyway, she quickly said bye to the others and started walking back to my house. Yeah! Finally, success! I was sitting in my room yet again with no clue what to do with my time. I considered letting y'all choose, but you luckily forced me to watch Bogo no Pico or something. So y'all can go screw yourselves. So what should Rotang do? No, developer, I said you don't get to choose this time. Suit yourself. I said no. Fine, fine. Don't bother Akari. Why did you put Saito in there as an option? Because I wanted to. I'm giving them any options. Fine. They can pick, but no Saito. Go bother Akari. Instead of go bother Akari, whatever she was doing. Left my room across the hallway to get to the guest room. Wait, can I back up? Okay, let's do something different because I think that's a trap. Play Minecraft. I got it on my computer and booted up Minecraft. I have a brilliant idea. Then I spent the next few hours building my masterpiece. Her has come in as soon as I was placed in the last block. Even unusually quiet in here. What have you been doing? Step back from my computer so she can admire my masterpiece. The look on her face said it all. She loved it. Was this what I think it is? Yup, perfect model of a nut is head, shoulders, and my masterpiece. She got onto my computer. That was my angle. She realized so she could delete it. Why? My masterpiece. Get downstairs, dinner's ready. So, what's for dinner? Sandwiches. Why sandwiches? I'm too tired for your nonsense earlier today to cook anything more, that's why. Now shut up and eat your sandwich. Fine, I get it. You don't need to be such a bitch about it. Ow. I proceeded to eat my sandwich as if I hadn't just been smacked. Akari took a bite at first and probably set it back down and looked at me. What? First off, don't talk with your mouth full. I finished chewing and swallowed. What? So Makiri... Mika has karaoke room booked for tomorrow around 2. So? Well, I won't be able to come, at least not at first. Parents called earlier, said we should head up there to do some things for them tomorrow around that time. So, in other words, I'm just going to be dropping you off at the karaoke place and heading up there. So, Honda's not going to be there, likely won't be able to make it. So, I quit. Good. Don't push your luck too. Okay then. Rest of the meal is uneventful. Until. So, Protag, any idea what songs you're planning to sing tomorrow? Baby metal. Pop trash. You know, stuff. I know stuff. You had no clue what you're gonna sing, don't you? Nope, not a clue. Of course not. I'm sure someone will pick a good song for you to sing. Sing something about Justin Bieber crap. That would never happen, you retarded sick fuck. After that riveting discussion, I finished all my sandwich in one bite and stood up, going to bed. Already it's barely 7. I'm tired. You sleep too much. You dragged me downtown. How much today? Exactly my point. Night, losers. Let's get treated up to my room. But as I was passing the front door, I heard the doorbell ring. I answered. Yo, Protag. Oh, it's Lolly's perfect cousin. What do you want? Wanted to talk to you for a bit, and since I don't have your phone number, how else was I going to do so but by coming here personally? Go on. Well, I was thinking of watching a movie, but I can't decide on anything to watch. Sure, you can guess more or less what Rika said when I asked for her ideas. Something for sure. And the butler's too afraid to pick something that I would disagree with, giving any input. So, what is something you would recommend? Porn. Everyone already knows what I would say. When in doubt, internet porn. You actually stand by that such a motto? Yup. You ever attack her? I can tell that you and I would get along just fine. So why'd you really come all the way down here? Why not buying that movie recommendation crap again? No. Can I relay a little piece of information to you? What is it? Nah. If you want this information, you have to prove to me that you want it. Wouldn't head all the way down here just expect something for your info. Since you know that would lead to you wasting your time. Fair point. The thing is, my cousin has no intention on joining you for karaoke tomorrow. What? Take from this what you will. Just do it. Just do keep it from her that I told you this, alright? Okay then. Now that it's out of the way, I'm heading back home. And remember, I was never here. Then she left. I continued up to my room. Utterly confused, but I did. I promptly collapsed in my bed and passed out. The next day. For once I didn't look at someone bang on my door. Bang on either the doorbell or my own bedroom door. I should woke up peacefully for once. But when I got up, I got the feeling something was off. Noticed there was a faint aroma of expensive shampoo wafting through my bathroom, and it was coming from my bathroom. Slowly got up and approached the bathroom door. I wasn't running, but I could have sworn that it was just seconds ago. I placed my hand on the doorknob and peered inside. I see the silhouette of a female figure through the frosted glass of the shower door. Don't tell me. It's there. What the Katiara, why are you sneaking into my shower? I was trying not to wake you up, of course. Just use the other shower. No, yes. Just let me dry off and get dressed in peace, and I'll be out of your hair. Fuck, fine, just do it. Quick. So the bathroom and let her get dressed. But how the sprinkles did she get in there without me hearing? Saito might have new competitor for the role of creep. Kari left the bathroom just a few minutes later. Just use the other bathroom. Not gonna happen. Anyways, get your downstairs. Breakfast is already on the table. Fine. Headed down to the kitchen while she stepped into her own room. Found the table's already set with freshly made omelets. But how could they be this freshly made? They're so warm, but Akari has been in the shower. Does this mean... Before you asked, I didn't make them. She just had me throw them in the microwave a few minutes ago. Oh. Good. I don't need food poisoning from your crap cooking. Still sorry about the last time I cooked. I was stuck in the bathroom puking for 7 hours after eating that. You don't have to rub it in, you know. Yes, I do. That way you know never to cook again. Wow, much hurtful. Retard. Took a seat, took a bit of omelet up with a fork and tasted it. Not bad. You think so, huh? How do you know? That's the fresh recipe my dad taught me how to make whenever I was 8. She took a seat at the table herself. I've been slowly perfecting my craft of it for 8 years. Takes a bite of her own omelet. And I must say this has got to be my best yet. Should I say it? Say what? What's the worst that could happen? Looked at Kari right in the eyes as I said what I said. Meh. Yep, you too. We ate our breakfast in silence. Once he's finished eating, my dad stood up, headed for the door. Bye, I'm off to work. Enjoy your alone time, you two. He left us on that note. Retard. And where are you going off to? Now, wouldn't you like to know? Not really. Oh, okay then. And she also left. Looks like I'm alone now. Oh, looks like we're alone now. Whatever. But you do know what that means. It's time for to give players another porn option, right? No. It's time for me to go back to sleep. No, it's not. Why not? That won't further the plot, you retard. That's why. Then what do you suggest I do? Oh, I don't know. Something that will further the plot. No, that sounds stupid. You sound stupid. Oh, stop being childish, developer. I'm not. I'm the developer. Just do what I say. No. Yes. You. I think not. The power that has already been destroyed. Already destroyed the fourth wall dictate that I will not obey you. Well, who do you think gave you those powers, The same person who can't control Dick. Hey. Fuck you. Oh, touch a nerve, did I? No. Off. Admit it. You can't control a thing I do. Not gonna happen. I'm not admitting to Dick. Hence, you cannot control Dick. Ha, got you beat. Oh, really? Well, I think not. Wait, when did I go back to my room? As I said, I control you. Just off already. Proceed to leave my room. What the Ha ha ha! You go where I want you to go. I'm going to take a nap. Take a nap on the table. Huh. You. Oh, really? This is the perfect place to do so, huh? Huh? Would you just off already? No. I'm going back to sleep. And I was back at the front door. Hey, Protag. What? It's time to go. Wait, what? As I told you earlier, you are not going back to sleep. Wait, just a minute. All that actually killed a ton of hours. I control everything. Off. Come on, Protag, it's time to go. Fine. I followed her outside into her car. God, developer, not this crap again. Fine. Enjoy your karaoke, douchebag. One car ride later. This karaoke place is in the mall. This is right out of our persona. Yeah. Why can I tell this? This background is right out of persona. I have depression now. Karaoke place is in the mall? Well, where else would it be? How should I know? Exactly. Off. The place looks like garbage. He's already here, so. Down in the room. It was past the bar down the hallway. First room on the left. And what about everyone else? I gotta go. Got stuff to do that I need to do. And another question goes ignored. I followed Kari's instructions and wound up inside the karaoke room. Hello, Protag. Where's everyone else? That's a good question. Marika told me she wouldn't be able to make it because she has some things she needs to straighten out, but I don't know about Yuki. You know what? I'll call her to see what's going on. Let me just put my leg up. Oh, man. Hey, Yuki. Yeah, I'm here. Where are you? You're not coming? Why not? Oh, I see. Okay, then see you later. So, what's the verdict? She's afraid that that the tourists are back, and she doesn't want to leave her house. Of course. Oh, well. I guess just the two of us then. I guess so. On the bright side, there's less people to share the mic with. So I get to sing as many songs as I want. Do you enjoy singing or something? Of course. Why else would I bother reserving a room here? So, who wants to sing first? Not me. Then I guess I'm up first. But what should I sing? Do you shut the fuck up, my pink guy? No. Oh, that's an idea. What? I'd sing Crossing Field first. Crossing Field from SAO. I pressed the button on the tablet controller doodad. Sing the Sword Art Online of all things. I'm not gonna play because I don't want to get copyrighted. If you want to hear it, just search it for a cover on YouTube and play that in the background. For long, she had finished the song. Well, what do you think? Not bad. I'd say that was not half bad. Really? You think so? Sounded like you really practiced a lot. I have been practicing for months now. Thank you. Well, Protag, you're up. What? It's your turn to sing something. Oh. See the mic to me. I caught it with a swagger unlike any other. Stop lying, you both know that we dropped it. Shut up. What was I going to sing? And was I going to sing? I am a rap god. Something rocky. No. Picked controller and found J-Rock. Tried singing it first, pronouncing the Japanese lyrics. In the end, I wound up going all air guitar for the duration of the song. Having fun there. Damn, I need a drink now. I'm gonna head out to the bar and grab a sub. Want anything in particular? That is a tough one. Is booze on the menu? No. They don't serve any booze here. Well, I'm gonna shake. What? I want to shake. Oh, I thought nothing. I'll be back in a few minutes. Is that the room? Oh, this is boring. What is? You get your shake. But do you know what I get when I try to shake at Burger King? Not shit. I had to go to Sonic to give me shit. Save for later. That moment, Rico turned with our drinks. Here's your shake. Get me a shake. I took a sip from the other unidentified drink. What did you get? Tropical juice cocktail. With that, you said there was no booze. Just a bunch of blended juices. It's no booze. She took a sip of her juice cocktail. That is some good stuff. You should have got one too, Pro Tag. We sat there in silence for a while, enjoying our drinks. Before long, the guy in the bar came us. We had 5 minutes left. Alright. Already? Oh well. Let's sing one more song before we leave. Won't be able to play? You know, I don't care. Sang one more songs muted by developer, then we left. As we left, Mika stopped to speak to the guy behind the bar for a bit. Thanks again for the discount in the room, Kazu. No problem, and not as the least I could do from the hell you've been. Well, I got to go for now, but that's all been another time. Later, Kazu. Well, with that, she led the way out of the karaoke place. So, Protect, do you have fun? Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Well, good. Now, as I was walking home, it looks like you are too. This is where we part ways. I had fun. Anyway, see you, Protag. And with that, she walked off. Then I proceeded to walk home, but the car wasn't back to pick me up in her car. One long walk later. I short a long walk was finally home. That thing was that's long car parked outside. So I had a bone to pick with her. Proceeded to head upstairs to her borrowed room. Before I could open it, I heard a sound talking on the other side. However, I couldn't make out what she was saying. I proceeded to place my ear against the lock. I know, Mom. He's a douchebag. What? Could she be talking about my dad or Saito? I think part of me doesn't really care. And it's confusing for me, too. For now, I think I'm just going to bide my time. Maybe I'll go away after a while. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye, Mom. I rushed to my room quietly before she could open the door. What was that about? She was talking to her mom, but about what? Who was she referring to? So was it me? So confusing. That makes sense later, I'm sure. The laws of plot development guarantee that. For now, I have a crap ton of nothing to do. Chapter 4. Alright. Alright. Oh, let me just say this here. Well, that is the end of Chapter 3. To its entirety. So, I'm ending this stream here since no one did anything at all. Completely. It actually was pretty bad. Well, yeah, I'm in the stream right here. So if you guys like this video, let's subscribe, comment, and all of that. And please watch my next live stream next Wednesday. And give me ideas for what to do, because I have no idea what to do. Especially for guitar lessons. I would enjoy more ideas for that. Anyways, bye.